Good morning from day 162. Yikes. Just left Full Goose shelter and we are hiking up because it's the AT, so gotta go up before we go down into the dreaded, highly anticipated, exciting, dangerous, pick your choice, Mahoosuc Notch in, woo! We're excited. Yeah, so it's going to be in about 1.5 miles. Hoping that by holding up a full goose last night, giving the chance the place to dry up a little bit, it'll be a little bit less slippery. So excited to see. It's yeah, supposedly the hardest or toughest mile on the AT. I've heard people say it sucks. I've heard people say that they love it. I'm excited and a little bit nervous.
I think we'll love it.
Yeah, I think we'll love it too. Yeah, so if this is the last video, remember me.
I'll make sure it gets uploaded. I'll edit and I'll post for you.
Thanks, Kit Kat. See, I won't die in vain.
Yeah, that's what friends are for.
Sometimes you have trail buddies. Hey, how you doing, bud? Mind if I come past? Thanks.
Good morning from the Mahoosuc Notch.
Okay, we are at Mahoosuc Notch, or about to start Mahoosuc Notch. Look at this brave band of intrepid explorers.
I'm intrepid as fuck.
Intrepid as fuck. What do you reckon? 2 hours?
I think probably.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah. Hold on, I need a rifle. Look away into the distance. Rifle? Come on, give me a... There we go.
Who's that intrepid explorer?
So... That guy's so fetch.
What I've wanted for weeks. Months.
Hey, you're talking to a Brit. This is how we live. This temperature drop. And so we start the Mahoosuc Notch. It's not too bad. It's pretty easy. Don't know what all the complaints are about. Oh, it's so cool down here. It's lovely.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold up.
There he goes. Oh, okay. All right. Bye, Abe. Into the cave.
Never see you again. Just get up here.
Ah!
Wow.
Jesus. All right, everybody do that.
Okay, that will take me 10 minutes.
I think you went the wrong way. I think it's the right road.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus. All right, everybody do that.
Okay, that will take me 10 minutes.
I think you went the wrong way. I think it's the right road to the right. Nice.
All right. Yeah, we'll see you in a half hour, bro.
Could you imagine? It's that way. Fuck.
How did you get down here like immediately?
My legs.
Yeah, I can be fast. I can do that.
Woo! Sass!
Woo.
Oh, it's so nice and cold.
Oh, fucking hey, this is wicked. Alright.
No.
Come on now.
And the notch is literally, you're between these two cliff faces, so there and there, and it is a rock scramble, and the temperature is dropped considerably to a point where I feel nice and refreshed, and somewhere around here I suspect there may be ice. Ooh. Already seen some signs of ice back there. This is very cool. So, rock up there, rock face up there.
This is nuts.
Hey Sass,
What?
you enjoying this?
I love rock.
Ah!
Big rockhead.
You might need to, yeah. This is where we start
Alright.
handing them to each other.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, if you want to go the fun way, if you want to go around, that's probably fine.
Oh my god. Where is we going? Dude, this is crazy.
Mahoosuc Notch done. What did you say, Rifle? 10 out of 10 would do again?
10 out of 10 would do it again.
Sass, Kit Kat?
Oh, it's so fun. 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10. Sass is giving it a I'm sweaty out of 10. So,
Sweaty. Sweat out of 10.
but it was fun.
I'm gonna bottle this up and sell it on the internet.
You. But also, I'm not going to yuck anyone's yum. But that was, yeah, that was fun. I feel like maybe I forgot to mention that the reward for getting through, hold on, I'm going to navigate this tree. For getting through the Mahoosuc Notch is a 1,500 foot climb up, straight up, something called the Mahoosuc Arm. So I'm probably about halfway up it at the moment. It's you know, it's a climb. So hopefully we'll be rewarded when we get to the top with some nice views. The sun is at least shining. You can kind of make it out through the trees, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I guess up. Oh, and I didn't mention earlier, happy hiking. I think this is the top, or almost the top. There's some good views back. Whew. Yeah. And then continues on this way.
Yo, you disrespect.
I notched.
I remember soap.
You notched hard.
I notched hard.
Ew.
Too hard.
Ew.
Stop.
Kids watch this.
This is pretty special. I think that's Mount Speck over there. It might be a fire tower just up there. There's a little blue blaze to go and see it. So that might be there. But I'm also a big fan of this little stealth spot, just tucked away. Desperation moves if you needed it. Yeah, this is beautiful. Holy moly. The trail just popped out here. I just had a lovely little lunch break at the Speck Pond campsite. Very, very relaxing. A little snooze. Now it's up Old Speck Mountain, down to Grafton Notch, and then probably up the far side of Grafton Notch. There's a campsite called Bold Pate that I might stop in at, or I might find a stealth spot or something nearby. So we'll see. But Old Speck is supposed to be pretty impressive. It's another 4K with I think a fire tower at the top. So we'll see. Probably gonna head up and see what that looks like because the weather is beautiful and clear. So hopefully get an amazing view up there. In the meantime, I've got like a a nice 500-600 foot climb. Kind of almost wish I was staying back at that campsite, but that would only be like 5 miles for the day, so time to hike on. Woo. Climbing up Old Speck is no joke, but great views. And then I came from down there and I'm going up there. But, whew, that's not the pond I was just at, I don't think. Yikes, beautiful. Okay, just dropped my pack at the trail junction back there, and it's says it's 0.3 to the top of Old Speck, where I believe there's a fire tower to go up, but we shall see. Several people have said it's well worth the effort, so I'm excited to see what we get up here. And honestly, it's nice to walk without the pack for a little bit. I normally shouldn't leave packs unattended because bears and critters and whatever can get into it, but my food's pretty sealed up and there's not a huge amount of food left, and I'm going into town tomorrow, so we'll see. Hopefully it won't be a huge problem. But yeah, sometimes you've got to take these little side quests for the experience. A nice safe stairway? No, some brickety ass ladder. Oh god, by my newfound fear of heights, I somehow managed to get up here, and it is definitely worth it. So 365-degree views, everything. This is stunning. And then to get back down, I'm gonna go, try not to drop this, down there. Whew. The retriever is stalking the grouse. Okay, this is pretty spectacular, coming down here and yeah, come down off of that. Whew. The trail is this with that backdrop. It's pretty terrifying as well. Like, there's a big drop off. I can't imagine how bad this would be if it was wet, but fortunately timed it nicely, planned it out nicely. And I guess this way. And this is Grafton Notch, which is the jump out point for a lot of people. Interesting. Okay, that's quite a cool sign for the AT, telling us which way to go. So that was Grafton Notch over there. It says they've had problems with trail magic, so you have to get a permit there now, which is a shame. Desperately would have liked somebody to stop with a soda or something, but anyway, I'm going to push on for another like 2.5 miles up to something called Bold Lean-To, where hopefully I can get a decent night's sleep and push something like 7.5 miles to the road where I can get a shuttle into Andover and hopefully a slot in a place called the Cabin, because I've tried to contact them about a reservation, but I've not heard anything back, and there's no service here. Oh, this is yikes. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.